Our conference, Our Food, Our Future, Sustainability the Bottom Line, has marked a major and significant milestone in the story of Origin Green. But it has been much more than that. It has been about the story of food security and sustainability as it affects us all around the world, as it affects the whole food and drink supply chain.
What most environmental groups have actually come to realize is that we've spent the last 50 years focusing on biodiversity and species conservation, protected areas and habitat, and it will be gone in a second if we don't figure out how to produce food more sustainably.
Fáilte, welcome to Dublin. Welcome to the National Convention Centre. I hope you have a very productive meeting here.
Sustainability is a fundamental measure of our future success, both as business people and as citizens of this planet. I hope that what you see and hear today will inform, engage, and most of all, inspire.
What we're doing is we're working throughout our supply chain and working to understand what are the social or environmental issues that are within our supply chain, and how can we use our business, our capabilities, our skills to not only help resolve the problems but also strengthen our business case as well.
So the Origin Green movement through Bord Bia is completely consistent with what PepsiCo is doing in sustainable agriculture, and it's all about metrics. Origin Green focuses on the importance of getting metrics and testing impact on farm across Ireland.
So when you make whiskey, of course we use the barley that's been produced in roughly a 50-mile radius around Middleton, so cooperating with the farmers is essential. But on top of that, when you've made the whiskey, there is always part of the grain that you cannot use for the whiskey, and that is then being reused as cattle feed for the, for example, Irish dairy business.
From a Kerry perspective, which is a global organisation, sustainability is at the heart and soul of the organisation in terms of strategy.
Despite all the pressures that they've been under in recent years, say here in Europe, we see consumers consistently buying in to the idea of a more sustainable lifestyle. What they want is businesses to help them live that lifestyle.
Bord Bia is certifying 500 farms a week for their carbon footprint. I'm not sure that even a company like PepsiCo would be able to have the resources to do something of that magnitude in such a short time for a new program.
What Bord Bia is doing now to show that we can cooperate on a national level, I've never seen anything like this happen in any other country before, so I'm very, very happy to be part of it.
This isn't just a certification scheme that's about ticking boxes. You can see it in some of the presentations we've seen today. There's some real human stories behind that process, behind the Origin Green programme.
Ireland is not going to feed the planet. It's not going to feed the world. But it can be an example of how we need to manage the planet in order to feed the world.
So I hope you will have taken some inspiration from what we are trying to do as a little country who wants to be a big player in global food security and in sustainability and climate change arguments, and that you'll take that message home with you. Thank you very much.